Hello and a very good morning, everyone. How was your Monday? So, it was a very good start to the trading week with a lot of volatility on gold prices on Monday. And for today, gold prices also shot up from 1,940 US dollars and touched a high of 1,982 before pulling back down quite sharply at 1,944 US dollars at the moment. Okay, so we have started the Monday and also a Tuesday on a very aggressive note, especially gold prices. So let us have a look and see what is coming up for today, Tuesday, 28th of July, 2020. So Edmund here, and let us have a look and see today's economic calendar. So today's economic calendar is consisting of mostly minor economic data. At 3 p.m., we will be having the Spain's unemployment rate numbers coming in at 3 p.m. So markets are expecting the numbers to come in at about 1 second. Okay, markets are expecting the unemployment rate to come in at 16.6%. So again, if the numbers fall below 16.6, it technically should be positive for the euro dollar. But considering that Spain is not the major economy in Europe, it is usually Germany, Italy, France, and then followed by Spain. Okay, so we should have a look at the euro dollar later on in the afternoon session at about 2 to 4 p.m. So moving on to the evening session at 6 p.m., we will be having the Confederation of British Industry realized sales numbers. And at 9 p.m., we will be having the Standard & Poor's and Case-Shiller Composite House Price Index at 9 p.m. Moving towards the US trading sessions, at 10 p.m., we will be having the Conference Board Consumer Confidence Data. And at 10 p.m. also, we will be having the Richmond Manufacturing Index. So again, all the numbers, market forecasting for house price index is at 4.1%, and consumer confidence is expected to come in at 94.0. Okay, so moving on to other events which happened over the last 24 hours. Basically, as we can see, for yesterday, the US dollar continued to weaken, and due to its bearish sentiment, we do see major currencies such as the UK pound and also the euro dollar strengthening against the US dollar. Of course, we also saw gold prices moving up sharply yesterday from 1,901 levels at about 7 a.m. Local Singapore and Malaysia time. It shot up to a high of 1,944 at about 11 a.m. Okay, so it went sideways for the rest of the trading session, trading within a range of about 10 US dollars. And just this morning, it broke up again. Early this morning at about 6 a.m., it moved up from 1,945. It broke the resistance and went up 36 US dollars, touching a high of about 1,982 before having a sharp pullback. Okay, so this pullback was for about 47 US dollars within 1 hour. Okay, so these are the kind of moves I'm looking for, and currently it has gone quiet, and it will possibly consolidate for a while before deciding to go up or down. So other economic data yesterday, German business confidence was positive, coming in at 90.5, better than market expectations of 89.2, and higher than the reading in the month of June. Okay, so US durable goods orders also gained 7.3% in June, above market estimates of 6.9%. Okay, so so in terms of headline news, again, the gold prices would be the major headline, as continuing rise in tensions between US and China continues to increase, and also the COVID-19 situation. It's a roller coaster now. Certain days it may reduce a little bit, and we will see gold prices pushing down. And certain days when the numbers are higher, we do see gold prices moving up again. Okay, so a quick look again at the currencies. So we will look at the US dollar index for the moment. Again, the US dollar index continues to weaken. Yesterday, it started to drop at about 8 a.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. And throughout the Asian and also the UK trading sessions, it moved to a low of 93.43. And only over the last few hours, it managed to have some retracement or recovery, and possibly it may just consolidate for a while now. Okay, so again, the US dollar has been bearish for quite some time. Moving forward, expect it to be consolidating or even have some retracements. Okay, but always watch out for the latest sentiment whenever you're about to enter a trade, just so to make sure that you are getting the sentiment and the direction right. Okay, so US dollar again, mostly bearish for yesterday, and we do see the UK pound moving up as early as 8 a.m. again from 1.2793, touching a high of 1.2898 during the US trading session. Okay, so the UK pound moved up about 108 pips for yesterday's trading session, and over the last couple of hours, it is having some difficulty getting past this horizontal resistance and has pulled back down about 43 pips as of now. Moving on to the euro dollar, pretty similar behavior for the euro dollar, moving up from 1.1648 at about 8 a.m., touching a high of 1.1774, moving out a total of 125 pips. So this is something special. Again, we see the euro dollar moving up 125 pips or almost 130 pips, which is more aggressive than the UK pounds, 105 pips. Okay, so euro dollar currently again for the last couple of hours is pulling back down about 50 pips, almost 60 pips. So again, we may see the euro dollar consolidating for the afternoon sessions. Dollar yen, again, the dollar yen is a very beautiful movement down as the US dollar was weakening over the last 1, 2, 3 days. We do see the Japanese yen, dollar yen moving down about 210 pips. Okay, very nice movement down. And for the last couple of hours, as the US dollar is strengthening, we also saw the US dollar Japanese yen pairing moving up about 40 pips. Okay, 46 pips. So gold prices again, we saw once gold prices broke through the consolidation phase, it has been one way all the way. Okay, going up about over here from the point of breakthrough, 1,810 US dollars. Okay, over here about 1,810 and touching a high of 1,982 this morning. So it has moved up about 1812. Okay, 1812. Okay, 1812 was here. Okay, back on the 20th of July, and within a short span of about 7 to 8 market days, it has moved up 168 US dollars. Okay, so an amazing run and an amazing move. And of course, if you manage to get in early for a buy, it would have been a tremendous profit. Okay, so moving on to silver. Silver, as we saw, for similar pattern to gold prices, as gold prices retraced back a couple of hours ago after a sharp rise. We also saw silver prices having a huge retracement after moving up in the morning from $24.50 all the way to a high of $26 and $26. Okay, so since this morning it has come down about it has come down about $2.12. So very volatile and very aggressive moves for silver and gold. Let's have a quick look at the oil prices. Oil prices is pretty much ranging. It's not having a huge bullish or bearish move. So it is basically still in a consolidation phase. Okay. So here we go. So last but not least, let us have a quick look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is a major cryptocurrency that the crypto industry looks at. So Bitcoin has been trading within the ranges of 9,422 and within a lower support of 9,012 US dollars for quite a number of weeks, and only on the 23rd of July it started to move up, breaking through 9,450 levels and recently touching a high of 11,307 US dollars. Okay, so this is on the 4-hour and also on the daily charts. So yeah, but back on the 1-hour charts, we do see that due to a lack of volume, sometimes the chart patterns, as you can see, is way different from what you will see on currencies or commodities. Okay, so again, different financial instruments will have different characteristics and different chart patterns, so you got to be familiar with the particular chart pattern. Okay, so as a general rule of thumb, Bitcoin was consolidating for a couple of weeks and recently broke through the high. So let's have a look and see. Okay, so this will be the high levels achieved for Bitcoin. So it's also surpassed the previous high of 10,455 US dollars back on the 13th of February. Okay, so yeah, so potentially if the situation remains, Bitcoin could head towards 11,800 levels. So some investors are referring to Bitcoin as also a safe haven, maybe, or partly that was the reason why we do see the Bitcoin prices spiking up from its consolidation phase, pretty much similar to gold and silver prices, spiking up from their consolidation phases and touching a recent high. Okay, so yeah, so those were the events and movements for today. So for UK pound, we're looking at support levels of 1.2815, just about 37 pips down, and we are looking at a resistance of about 1.2903 at about 51 pips up. Okay, similar for the US dollar within this 1.1776 range and towards the support level of 1.1695. Okay, so yeah, gold prices will be having a support at about 1,931, and towards the upside it could go back towards 1,964. Okay, but be cautious already, as mentioned. If it has gone up a bit too much for the last 1 week or so, and this morning's retracement was what I was looking for. Okay, so yeah, oil prices are still pretty much sideways, consolidating. The star of the week or the star for the month has been gold prices and also silver prices. So hope you guys have a great trading day ahead. Watch out for movements again at the usual times during the UK trading session and also the US trading session. Have a good trading day ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.